Good morning, guys. I'm going to record until it cut off. So, okay, I just had this girl get in my car. Her name was Unique. And like, she get in and I like to talk to everybody. So she had she had two stops. So the first stop was to go pay her rent, and the second stop was to come back to the same place in which I dropped her off. So anyway, we talking, and we got on the subject of kids. And then I told her, about my sexual preference and whatever. I'm like, well, I had a baby by my ex-boyfriend, in which, we did it the old-fashioned way. I said, but if I have another baby, I don't want to do it the old-fashioned way. Not my thing. I don't like penis. So she was like, oh. She like, whoa, it's okay. And I was like, she's like, it's okay if, you gay and da-da-da-da, whatever. So long story behold, we talking just a little bit more. And she was like, should I put my last name on here? She like, is your last name, I don't want to put my last name on here. But I'll do it. She was like, is your last name Owens? I was like, yeah. She was like, do you have a sister named Shantae? I was like, yeah. She like, cause Shantae got a lot of sisters and you got a lot of sisters. I said, and she like, but it's only 2 boys. I said, no, it's 3 boys. I got 3 brothers. She was like, oh. And then she was just like, she was telling me how she didn't know she had a baby and what she didn't know she was pregnant or whatever. And I'm like, oh, Shantae just had a baby. She's like, oh, I know, girl. We friends on Instagram. I'm like, oh, really? And then she was like, well, why? Can I ask you a question? Why is her name spelled a different way other than Shantae? I'm like, girl, don't ask me. I said, but she will never let you call her the other name. You can only call her Shantae. So she was like, right. She like, 'cause that's not my name. Da da da. I'm like, okay. And it's just so funny. Like with driving in Lyft, I've met so many people in which I basically know. One of my ex-girlfriends, I don't know if it was like a booty call or another ex-girlfriend was in my car. I had my cousin ex-boyfriend in the car with me. I done picked up 2 of my sister friends. I've never caught anybody cheating in the car. So I guess it would be 3 or 4 different friends, because this girl was a friend of my sister. It was a gay girl that was a friend of my sister, and it was a boy. But it's 11 of us. So basically, at the end of the day, because it's 11 of us, we know a lot of people. And if you can figure out last name, if you can figure out my last name, or figure out one of my sister brothers, basically it's like, oh my God, you're Cubby's sister. Oh my God, you're Charnay's sister, or Shantae. But as I said, it's a whole bunch of us. Or, you know what? I picked up a couple of classmates too. And I think it was high school. Was it high school? The girl, Tamika Harper, she was in my 8th grade class. And then it was another girl, I forget her name. And her name might have been Danielle. And she was also in my 8th grade class. Or if she was in my 8th grade class, she was in my 8th grade, class in general. When I was in 8th grade, she was in 8th grade. If not, in the same class. And, we reminisce and then okay, get out. Pay me and get the fuck out. They're Deja. But, yeah, I like driving Lyft. I like talking shit and then getting paid for it. But I'm about to go see Casey because I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna post this one. I'm not editing anything. So yeah, it's just a random post just so I can post something on here, because I never really post. But I'll be back in a little bit. All right.